Fish for life. You never die of a broken heart. Rain on the outside, boom, boom. Pain on the inside, boom, boom. Feels like a landslide. Say you're leaving. It's no rapture. Hey, somebody explain something to me. Somebody tell me what's wrong with this picture. Why the rapture sound like somebody coming in to install your cable? It could happen between December. It could happen between September 14th through the 28th. What the? What up, Heidi Ray? What up, Kelly? Kel, what up? I'm singing a song y'all probably couldn't even find anymore. It's called Fish for Life by Man Crab. I happen to love that song. It was it was on the Karate Kid Part 2 soundtrack. It was like a collaboration between one of the members of Tears for Fears and a black guy. A broken heart. Yes, it is awkward, Magpie. And you're welcome. I made it that way. Let me tell y'all something. Let me don't tell you. What you see on the screen, both on TikTok and on YouTube, is a picture. Apparently, I was wrong. Because somebody got raptured up. Y'all see them clothes? They got it's raptured up. Have you ever been raptured up? Have you gone through a time of rapturing where everything was overwhelming and people woke up this morning talking about, honey, shit, she got ejectocito cuz. Wait a minute, where's she at? Where's the kids? Where are the kids? Bob, what are you over there yelling at? My children and wife are gone. A word. They must have been raptured.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
And that's why I put that picture up, kids. That's why I did it. I don't want nobody to think my dumb ass put that picture up because I actually believe in this shit. I do not. I'm raptured up. Raptured up. I'm mad that this. Listen, I'm mad. I gotta stay home for the rapturing because I don't know when he's supposed to get there. You know what I mean? Like nobody. Ain't nobody tell me what time he's supposed to be here. I ain't shaved, you know what I mean? Raptured up. Raptured up. Raptured up. I went out and I'm going home. Raptured up. I don't know about my dog and his bone. Raptured up. Man, look here. Let them show up at my front door. Like, everybody leaving? Yeah. Where y'all going? Rapture. I can't go? You atheist. Oh, word?
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
I'm not drinking no goddamn Kofi Luwak, SC. We done talked about this. I tell you what, Kofi, hey, SC, I'll make a deal with you. If after this window for rapturing is closed, if I'm still here, I will not only go drink some Kofi Luwak, I will get one of the Kofi Luwak cats and then just feed the little bastard coffee beans and shit. You know what I mean? Richie's in the building! Raptured up! Raptured up! Dude! Now watch, y'all gonna be going to try to find man crab's fish for life. None of these jokes make any sense to me to y'all if y'all don't know what the damn song is. Jamila's in the building! Witchy's in the building. Hi, how you doing, Witchy? How you doing? Witchy. Hey, we're all having a post-rapture cuddle. There will be no sex. Simply cuddling. Rice Senpai's in the building. It's gonna be a all genders cuddle fest for those of us who didn't go. Hey, y'all remember your mom didn't send you to a field trip because she didn't sign the paperwork? So you had to be in school doing work? Witchy, I don't know why SZ is so hell-bent on cat-ass coffee. I don't know. But he really wants that cat-ass coffee. I don't know what the hell's going on with this man. He wants some cat-ass coffee. I'm gonna drink some cat-ass coffee. Go and have some cat-ass coffee. Why am I drinking this cat-ass coffee? Ooh, it smells like cat-ass coffee. Like, come on, man. Man! Imagine sitting in a room with 5 dudes, right? Y'all all talking about basketball and football or whatever, and then 4 of them get sucked up. Oh shit, it must be rapture time. Yeet! You over going, oh, I ain't going? Oh, y'all just ain't gonna take me, huh? I'm here too. Man, look at here. Listen, y'all out y'all goddamn minds.
Let me talk to ya.
Okay, before we... I can't believe I just said that. Everybody else leaving. Your ass still sitting there. What? Oh, that's some bullshit, man.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
Some old bullshit. I was there too. I ain't get the address for the rapturing. Well, let me go find some crack cocaine.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
I tell y'all right now, if the rapture happened and I'm still here, I'm smoking some rock. Why the hell not? Because after that, ain't it supposed to be like 1,000 years of some bullshit? Like the devil takes over and he's like middle management. I'm pretty sure that if the devil shows up here, it's going to be like Severance. Exactly, April. Exactly, April. Let me be one of the ones get stuck here. I'm snorting.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Be a rockhead. Because my daughter's going automatically. My daughter's going like she don't even have an enemy in this world. That girl remixes. Y'all ever seen, because her autism works in such a way that my daughter she be in her own little world. You give her an iPad, she's gone, right? So she'll take a Usher song, and then she'll like speed it up to where it sounds like the Chipmunks, and then she'll sing the lyrics. Y'all ever had that happen to you? Have y'all ever in your life had a child remix a Usher song at Alvin and the Chipmunk speed? Like, hey, Charmaine. Tracina said, where is Saint Swole meat? I mean, if the rapture is happening. Tracina's like, listen, blow my back out. Tracina's like, I want to go out with my old face on. Oh! I don't blame you, Tracina. I don't. That's how I'm going to go. Listen, if I see, I don't want to go masturbating. That's what I don't want. I don't want that to happen. Y'all don't understand. Like right now in my life, the way my life is set up, I worry about my lungs and my heart. My lungs for cancer and my heart for a heart attack. I do not want to be beaten off and then all of a sudden, skeet and split. Like, ain't nobody trying to have that. Come on, man. Hey, yo! Yes, Charmaine. I said it. Mid-stroke. All of a sudden. Oh, Peru. Hey, if I do go out like that, I've given my wife orders to say that I went out in a gunfight. I've given orders to my wife to treat my death like Charlie Kirk died. I want the mad white woman tears and shit. Don't tell them people I went out beating off. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't. Charmaine, you know damn well it ain't too early for that nonsense. It is the sound of coffee. What are you talking about? Nonsense is our middle name. The sound of nonsense coffee. Tell y'all right now. Listen. Let it happen. If y'all hear prominent TikToker Thomas McCormick, also known as Thomas the Villain Bishop, who had a large following on TikTok, was killed today in a shootout with white supremacists. Thomas is survived by a wife, 8 children, and several grandchildren. All y'all need to know is I beat off, and I went off. Upperoo. Oh, Upperoo. How'd he go? He went out fighting a good fight. He went out fighting against white supremacy. That's what he did. Meanwhile, only a select few gonna know. Man was in the bathroom. Whack, whack, whack-a-da, whack, whack, whack-a-da, whack-a-da. Next thing you know, his heart said, y'all come here Y'all come here every morning. I want y'all to understand this. I'm only giving y'all what the people want. Y'all wanted trifling, there you go. That's how we starting off Trifling Tuesday this morning. How did Thomas die? Fighting white supremacists. Nah, for real. How did Thomas die? Beating his meat in the bathroom and had a massive heart attack. My heart gonna be in there like, say you wanna be a boxer in the golden ring. Woo! Obviously, If you haven't seen Bugsy Malone, that joke isn't gonna make any sense. I am hitting y'all with references to shit some of y'all ain't even watched. Say you wanna be a boxer in the golden ring. Woo. Y'all can watch Bugsy Malone on YouTube, okay? Like, this is not a shock. Like,
Say you're running and you fight, and you fight if you need to. Ooh. Bugsy Malone.
I bet y'all nobody would watch this show if I came in talking like James Cagney in them old films.
Hey, see? Godzilla -1 here, see? Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea.
Like, come on, man. Now that I mention it, I might actually start the show like that one day. Remember that episode of the Boondocks where Grandpa Rainy Dad played bongos while elevated? Yeah. Walk in. I'm serious. I'll take the goddamn copyright strike. But goddamn it, I'll start this show singing Bugsy Malone.
Bugsy Malone.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is a Trifling Tuesday. What do we want to talk about today? Oh, I know. Tom Holman is a corrupt piece of shit, and Kash Patel couldn't catch a cold. How did I? Oh my goodness! How did I scar the baby? I do it. Oh, and the rapture is gonna show up like your cable people. They give you a window of time. They're gonna be there, and if you ain't there, you ain't gonna get raptured. I need you to be sitting in your bedroom, buck ass, between the hours of 8:43 a.m. and 5:42 p.m. Tuesday. Like, what is this, a rapture, or am I getting a delivery? What is this shit?
So you wanna be a boxer in the golden ring?
What do y'all think I'm gonna do after this show off? Hold on. What do y'all think I'm gonna do as soon as this damn show is on? I'm going to watch Bugsy Malone. The hell did you think I was going to do? And before I begin, well, let me go ahead and get the show started first. Godzilla -1 in hell. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a trifling ass, non-Tylenol, Trifling Tuesday episode of The Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And for your mama joke this morning, I really don't have much, except your mom loves it when I give her
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Your dad should know he's usually the one holding them.
Your papa like to hold my nuts, oh Lord. He massages them all over.
Oh, I'm just saying. Listen.
Your papa like to hold my nuts, Lord. He used to hold them while I digged in your mama's guts.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do not give a man with an imagination as brutal as mine the opportunity to say shit every morning, cause I don't know if y'all know, but
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving it with something.
I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
You know what? We need to find out Thomas a hypocrite. What the shit? Did we already have one? We ain't even started. Hey, trolls, if you want to come into the TikTok chat and talk shit to me or about me, bitch, can you wait till I get through my goddamn opening, you dumb sons of bitches? Don't come in my house effing up my shit. Go walk into my, oh my God, Thomas Bishop's the asshole. Hey, when you see me do this, shut up. Shut your bitch ass up. God damn. Literally, I'm out here trying to do my shit. So I'm going to say one more time. Trolls, your daddy liked to hold my nuts, Lord, while I was digging in your mama's guts, Lord. You better get the hell on. Already. Ain't even started the goddamn show yet. Raggedy back sons of bitches. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Get them in the air. Get them in the air. Get them in the air. Burcephalus the cactus. Always in our goddamn hearts, baby. I think I might be ready for another cactus. I think I might. I don't know yet. I was really emotionally. Y'all don't understand how emotionally attached I was to that cactus. My co-host can't even look over. It's my man's over here. Here's my man's. Get your C's, turn them sideways, raise them in the air, and acknowledge your coffee bean. O-C-B, O-C-B, O-C-B. Why you got your hands up there? Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a high five. Love on you. Some you for the best part of this goddamn show. And Lord knows it ain't just me, or it isn't even me at all. It is the Coffee Beans! If the coffee gods call for a rapture, all of you will be drinking in a nice little coffee shop cafe right off the banks of heaven, where Jesus will ask for oat milk. Yes, 2 sugars and some oat milk, please. Jesus! You drink the oat milk? Yes, why wouldn't I? What about cow milk? Not unless if it's not pasteurized, I won't drink it. Oh, so you ain't a raw milk dude? No. Who? Why would somebody? Why? What's going on, AJ the Sparky? All right, kids. Let's get into the triflingness that is this Tuesday. Tom Holman accepted $50,000 in a bribe. Like just flat out on camera. Give me that G. Give me them G's. That 50 racks, give me here. He still has a job. Cash Patel is coming under fire. Listen, this is in the news today. Let me read it the way they wrote it. Oh, hey man, why did Elon Musk make a Tesla diner, and the food is there? The food that's there is kind of like if you went to a Whataburger, but it wasn't a Whataburger, and the burgers was ass. Like, let me help y'all understand something, okay? The son that I have, who is currently incarcerated, the reason Elon Musk gets on my nerves so bad is because that son acted just like him. Just like him. I see Elon Musk and all I can see is my son. I just go, boy, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You don't sit your goofy ass down some goddamn where. Stop doing that stupid shit, boy.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
This is in the Time magazine today. The Time magazine today. Cash Patel faces questions over Charlie Kirk investigation. After missteps, the FBI director has come under fire for his actions during the investigation. Yeah, like inviting people to Valhalla and neither one of y'all are going. Like,
I will see you, brother, in Valhalla.
are you Norse pagan? No, I'm actually Hindu. Man, if you don't sit your goofy ass down. Goddamn Sammy Davis Jr. from Wish. Sit down. Dumbass. Yes, there's a Tesla burger. Yes. And it's as boring and uninspired as you think it is. Yes. Yes. Yes, Charmaine, yes. Picture in your head what an Elon Musk Tesla burger would look like. And the shit in your head is still too spicy. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell y'all something. If you serve me a Elon Musk Tesla burger that's more boring than two rags having sex with themselves, I'm telling you right now, I will shoot everything. I will bust your ass off. Serve me that shit if you want to. Somebody going home with holes. So, let me.
Here's an Elon Musk burger.
Why does that burger look bored? That burger look bored as shit. Imagine two dish rags. Them old ass dish rags like your grandmama used to have. They've been passed down from generation to generation. The shit ain't even got cloth on them anymore. Now imagine them two rags having sex. That's the excitement you get with a Tesla burger. Serve me one of them goddamn burgers. And then, just because you brought it out with a smile on your goddamn face.
You know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay. How you want it?
Hey, Wolfie, they didn't rapture you up, bruh? Wolfie over there in Australia giving minute by minute updates on rapture time. Like, so my black ass was perfectly okay with coming in here and dogging the shit out of Tom Holman, taking $50,000 and his teeth look like that. I was gonna tag in goddamn Cash Patel because I just don't like Cash Patel. He really does look like Sammy Davis Jr. to me. He does. Especially when he puts on the glasses. I expect that one eye not to be working and shit. I had that. That was my intention. When the show ended yesterday, I said, Tom Holman, Cash Patel tomorrow. And then Donald Trump spoke. Him, and RFK Jr. Hey, y'all. Did y'all know acetaminophen causes autism? Nerd! Nerd said Saint Swome's been raptured. 76 women took him away. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Ragnarok said Cash Patel looks like a snitch on Miami Vice. Hey, what gym are y'all going to where y'all can just come in the room and just hit these threes from nowhere? Like, y'all at the concession stand of a football stadium shooting threes into the goddamn arena of a basketball team. Who? Where? What? How I get threes dunked on my goddamn head on my own damn show? It's ridiculous. Some of the best jokes on this show have been y'all. I really want y'all to understand. I might say something funny that lasts. Y'all say some shit that's funny that lasts longer than my shit. Just come in out of nowhere. It's about three. Dog, are you not at a football stadium? Yep. You just hit a three into a basketball arena? Yep. How'd you do that? I do, dog. Annabelle looked the $2 super chat. Cash Patel looks like my bubble-eyed goldfish. Hey, yo. Annabelle's like, I'm gonna give you money to watch me hit this three from the parking lot. I was perfectly prepared to talk about Tom Holman's lack of teeth. Obviously, he needed that 50 grand for whole new dental work. But then Donald Trump spoke. Him and RFK Jr.
We've discovered that if you take Tylenol for a headache, but you might be pregnant, your child is definitely going to get paid in autism sauce.
What the are you talking about? The hell are you talking about, you frog-faced son of a bitch? The Gundam suit got up there and said that shit out loud in front of people. Standing next to this blob of... You know, I'm running out of jokes for Donald Trump. I never thought this day would come. I feel accomplished that I have started to almost run out of shit to call Donald Trump. Now, I'll drive today, right? And a sun-kissed truck will like run over a truck full of orangutans, and the orangutans are gonna get splashed with like orange drink, and I'll go, oh yeah, that's right. An orangutan running down the street covered in Starkiss or Sunkiss. Morning, Star Lord. But the Gundam suit and orange sherbet face stood in front of cameras and microphones where people could see and hear them and said Tylenol causes autism. You raggedy mother puss buckets. You raggedy sons of bitches. You coon-faced cowards. You're trying to tell me that Tylenol is the key to stopping autism. Man, if you don't shut your dumb ass up. Now, my wife is a nurse. See, unlike Ben Shapiro, whose wife is a doctor, and Ben Shapiro obviously likes the driest coochie ever known to humankind. Like, Ben Shapiro penis looked like it's been through the war.
This man's wife told him that wet ass P word is a disease. That man's penis has to look like rough patches, bitch. I'm telling y'all right now, Ben Shapiro penis look like a Ken Burns documentary. Dog, if you go in dry, shit gonna come out looking like an episode of, look like Halloween Forever. Wet ass P word. You know I'm never forgetting that. Never. I'm gonna end up with dementia or what is it? Alzheimer's, and I'm not forgetting that. I'm gonna be in the nursing home talking about. Did you know Ben Shapiro thought wet pussy was a damn disease? Do you remember that? Hold on. Wait a minute. Mr. McCormick, it's time for pudding. I just want it to be known that Ben Shapiro thought wet coochie was a goddamn disease. I bet you that man's penis looked like the storming of Normandy. Yep. Anywho, I talked to my wife, who is a nurse, and she did say that there's a bit of a breakdown that I had to, some things that might have been a little bit, some things that were a little bit, whatever, right? The gist that I got out of it, because I'm a blunt instrument, is if you pregnant and take acetaminophen, your child gonna come out autistic. Like I'm all right, I don't know if I've told y'all this story. As a child, picture a young me, okay? Not yet a villain, just, I don't know, New Jersey's own bad boy, right? Because I moved to Kansas City when I was 3. Well, anyway, when I was born, I couldn't sit still. I could not sit still. I was all over the place. Like, I used to watch reruns of the old Batman TV show, and my sister had one of these dolls, these black dolls that was like the same height as me, or maybe taller. I would run and grab that doll, and me and that doll would sit down together, right? Until the pow, bang, piff shit started. And then I would proceed to beat the dog shit out of this goddamn doll. You ever seen a black kid beat up a doll twice his size? This guy did it. I could not sit still. Once in the house that I was born in New Jersey, I tossed my sister's Barbie shit out the window. Now, mind you, we live like on the 3rd floor. So my sister and my cousin Beverly and everybody's running downstairs to get this shit that I keep tossing out the goddamn window, right? So, needless to say, I was a very, 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 hold on. SZ, why do you have the same idea my wife had? Anybody want to blow up some blow-up dolls with helium? My wife had that same goddamn idea. That same goddamn idea. Shout out to Miss Villain, my best friend, my love. I love you, baby. I don't know whether or not you're watching or listening, but I do love you. But my wife had that same idea. I'm just going to grab some goddamn blow-up dolls. I'm going to put helium in them and let them fly. Anywho, so needless to say, I was a very rambunctious, if you will, child. So when I moved to Kansas City, I wasn't sitting still. Y'all kiss my ass. I was everywhere. Whee! Woo! I was climbing trees, jumping off of them, jumping off the roof with a piece of cardboard trying to fly to China like Mary Poppins did and shit. Tried to dig to China one time. It was weird. But anyway, so my mom, happy rapture day. Dead boys, what's happening? Dead boy, what's happening? So, needless to say, my mother took me to the hospital. She like, this little man won't sit still. And this was 1974, 73, 74, right? They had meds. They had meds to slow people down, but my doctor's like, I ain't putting him on that. I'll put you on some uppers, but I'm not putting him on shit. That's just who he is. So he said one of the things you can do to calm him the hell down is give him coffee. Oh, we will rise. Brought his ass in here too. Bye. That's two. We'll make sure your wife loses your job as a nurse because of your hateful comments. Man, if you don't eat my balls, what are you talking about? A, you don't know where she is. B, you don't know who she is. C, you don't know where she works. Sit your goofy ass down, effing up the goddamn show. Stupid ass. Anyway, you can rise and you can swallow.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
See, for those of you who are new to the Sound of Coffee and would like to come troll, please understand something. I ain't got to see you. I got mods. And they rapture people every day, Monday through Friday, baby. I got mods all over the goddamn place. They will rapture your ass right up out of this goddamn show. Listen. But anywho, so the doctor's prescription was, and mind you, this is 73, 74, was to give me coffee. Make him drink a cup of coffee, it will have the adverse effect on him. Instead of him being rambunctious, he'll calm down. So that summer, I started drinking coffee. I have been drinking coffee ever since. This has been diagnosed. This nice, delicious cup of coffee has been diagnosed by psychiatrists and therapists that have seen me as my way of calming myself down, is self-medicating. Hence, the Sound of Coffee. Anyway, if I was a child and my mother takes me in to find out why is this rambunctious kid, why won't he sit still, why won't he go sleep, why won't he's just running around all the time, everywhere, 24/7. And RFK had walked his Gundam meat suit, goddamn living Zord ass into a room with my mother and said to her, well, Mrs. McCormick, what we believe is going on is you took an abundant amount of Tylenol when you were birthing young Thomas. What we think you should do is take some cancer meds. Let me explain to you. My mother would have, come on, man. My mother wouldn't have left the building until my father showed up to beat his ass.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Do you understand the fight my mother and father would have had if RK Jr. had said that shit to them about some goddamn Tylenol? Somebody gonna get knocked the F out. Bruh, my mother would have been like,
How about a nice big cup of shut the fuck up? Think before you open your stupid mouth, jackass.
why in the name of everything that is holy would somebody say that to autism is caused by Tylenol? What the? What are we doing here, people? And then Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical melting, shitting, disappearing man of Mar-a-Lago, dun sliding his ass all over the place. Anyway, he gonna back him up. Maybe it's me. It's probably me. Is this not the stupidest time y'all have ever lived through? healthcare system in the United States of America is being held hostage and crippled by a man who beheaded a dead beached whale and then put that goddamn head, just the head, because you can't get the rest of the whale on your family's station wagon. Put the entire head on the top of his car and drove up the highway while his children were in the car. He's driving with a whale head on top of his car, and his kids are looking out the window with blood and brain matter pouring down the side of this station wagon going,
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
This man took a dead baby bear's carcass, a bear cub carcass, home with him in his trunk. This man, you know what? No, he ain't a man. I'm gonna go through all the crazy shit that has done in his life. First off, literally sat there and said, I was at the bottom of my class. I started doing black tar. I went to the top of my class. The only way that is possible if you killed everybody in a fugue state. This went and swam in a lake filled with goddamn fecal matter and dead carcasses. Talking about how refreshing it is. If you don't get your shit smelling ass out of that goddamn water, yo raggedy son of a bitch, once was trying to get on a plane, took off his shirt and his goddamn shoes and got on the plane. Oh, you know, I work out a lot, and I want everybody to see the RFK nipples. Bitch, ain't nobody has to see your goddamn nipples. Let me reiterate. Beheaded a dead beached whale and put it on top of his car and drove home with his children on the inside. Has been accused by his cousins of being responsible for a whole lot of heron deaths in their clan. The family, by the way, is the Kennedys. Literally. Should not have been confirmed because has an environmental lawyer degree. He knows about as much about health as my dog does. You just can't make this up. You just cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. We are in a bad place, kids. We are in a bad goddamn place. Brian Kemp, the governor of the state of Georgia, is taking a group of people, envoys, if you will, to fly to South Korea to beg them to come back. But Brian Kemp is not the president of the United States. And the president of the United States wants anybody trying to get an H-1B visa to pay an additional $100,000 a year. He is also offering the gold package for visas for $1 million. His health and human service director has never worked in health or human goddamn services. His FBI director is a podcaster. His attorney general is the doofy bitch that came up with the Epstein punishment. His director of the Department of Education used to she used to be the business head for WWE. We are in the bad place. We are in the bad place. Now, I understand, before I get any further, I would like to introduce you to, I would like to greet you with the universal greeting of the coffee beans on the Sound of Coffee.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Bam. So, nothing I am saying is shocking, kids. Not one goddamn thing I'm saying is shocking. It's not. Everybody knows this. Everybody and their grandmother knows this. And we all know we have to do something about it. But before we organize and get ready to go fight for all of our lives, we have to ask ourselves this question. Who are these people? Who are these? Who are these people? Where did they come from? Okay? Where the hell did they come from? Did y'all listen to that speech that Stephen Miller gave at the Charlie Kirk get-together shindig memorial service and hook up with off of Grindr, or sponsored by Grindr? Did y'all hear his speech? Did y'all hear his speech? We are the good, we. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Stephen Miller couldn't take a punch in his goddamn face if his life depended on it. Stephen Miller out here talking about we're the strongest. Stephen Miller is a goddamn day vampire, bitch. Stephen Miller ain't got no goddamn good ideas. He'll set MAGA's stupid ass up to get their ass whooped, but he ain't. I bet you if we caught Stephen Miller in a parking lot, he would just pee on himself. He would pee. Listen. Hey, Steven, hey, I need 15, 11 minutes, Playboy, in the parking lot. I need 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. He gonna run out of pee-pee.
We were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper."
Stay with me now.
Stay with me now. And what hurt me is I was already all the way in, so I had ran out of pee-pee.
You do understand the cameras are rolling.
Stephen Miller would run out of pee-pee if somebody rolled up on him. What was all that bullshit you was talking about us versus them, Stephen?
Oh, brother, whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
But we've always said this. We said this for years. Donald Trump is a stupid man's version of a smart man. He's a poor man's version of a rich man. He's a weak man's version of a strong man. We've always said this. It's just the audacity is coming in waves. We shouldn't be here with this bullshit. And a perfect example, a very perfect example, is the picture y'all see of the Rapture clothes. Right? Every year or so, somebody will come out and say, the Rapture is tomorrow morning. We're going to have some Rapture, and we're going to be out here. It's going to be a barbecue and a Rapture. You're going to get a hot dog, and you're going to be able to fly. That's what's going to happen, right? every year, we all had to be held hostage as evangelical Christian conservatives get it wrong again.
I'm telling you, listen, between 5 p.m. and 6:45 p.m. on Thursday, there's going to be some ejectocito cause Jesus coming.
No. No. I respect. I don't even know when it is. Listen, last I heard, it was supposed to be on the 31st of February between the hours of 1800 and 1800. I don't know. I don't keep up with that shit. Some pastor was telling his congregation to give $1,000 to get to heaven. Hold up. They selling seats? Oh, whoa. They selling seats?
Ho, brother, ho. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Flag on the play. I didn't know. Who is God's who is God's accountant? This is like. Hold on. Charmaine just looked at the picture of the clothes on the screen. Yes, Charmaine, they got raptured up. Charmaine. They got.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
If y'all see a video of me today on TikTok with them clothes and that sound behind it, you bitches better laugh. You heard it here first. Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? She said, what? Hey, oh. Yes, Charmaine, yes. We are always being held hostage as evangelical Christian conservatives try to figure out how do they scare the shit out of people to get more money out of them. That rapture shit is a perfect example. It is a perfect example. It's almost like a perfect storm of shit. They are sanctifying a dude that was a goddamn racist, homophobe, and sexist, while the guy that's supposed to be getting the illegals out is taking money, while the FBI director is dumber than a bag of broken hammers in a wet paper bag in a goddamn hurricane. And you have the director of Health and Human Services saying, if you take more than 2 Tylenol in the 9 months your ass is pregnant, your kid gonna come out with autism. It's a perfect triangle of ass. Magpie feels bad for us, and as well you should, Magpie. As well you should. Like, my ass in spectate mode. I am just watching y'all and feeling bad. Yes, as well you should. Okay, TikTok studio, I know. We've detected you ain't even moving. Oh my God, what are you doing? So I'm supposed to understand that these people are serious about this shit. I'm not supposed to laugh at them. I'm not supposed to laugh at them. I'm not supposed to look at them and go, nah, you tripping. You got to be tripping. Taz is in the building. Host of the Taz Effect. Coming soon to GCPR. Oh my goodness. Michael Pruitt said, I think later I'm just going to do a post where it's just my clothes draped over a chair for like 10 minutes. Oh! Michael Pruitt. You are my friend, and I do not order you to do anything. But please do this. Sir. You gentleman and scholar of a human being you are. Hey, please do this. Listen, the streets is fiending for that. The streets is fiending for Michael Pruitt doing a 10-minute video where it's just his clothes. Listen, we need that in the hood. We need that. Angry. If Michael Pruitt does a 10-minute video where it's just his clothes, like he done got raptured up, is that not what the streets is? Would that not feed the streets? Sir, today, sir, please. The streets is feeding for that type of content, sir. They are fiending for it. Michael Pruitt presents Raptured, the clothes edition. Close up here talking, yeah, and he farted in my jeans and then he just disappeared. I don't know if that was a fart or whether or not it was the gas of him blowing and going away. Like, sir, we need that. Listen, Angry even said it. The streets need that, B. Keep the whole block fed. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. I know a lot of y'all don't know who Henry Wallace is. I've talked about Henry Wallace before. Henry Wallace was FDR's vice president before Harry Truman. And knowing how sick FDR was, they were looking for somebody to be on the ticket. They didn't like Henry Wallace because Henry Wallace was what would be considered today a socialist. So, and it was, hold on. Oh my goodness. I heard they can't be inside. Apparently, God can't move them through the ceiling. Hey, yo! Look at your user number. You can't just be coming in here busting off with 3-pointers from out of nowhere. Like, anybody asked for that? Welcome to the Sound of Coffee username or number. God can't move them through the house. This Starlord said God can't get through drywall. Hey, yo! Now we got drywall jokes. Good morning. But we have all been held hostage by these people. Why do we always listen? Hey, thank you, Veronica. It's been 12 in mine. They had a billboard. I don't know where this billboard was, so do not hold me to it, but they had a billboard where a guy said basically, hold on, AJ said it's actually the shingles. God can't move through shingles? Where does my show go that I cannot follow? Through the shingles. There was a billboard. A church took out an ad on a billboard saying the rapture was on this date and at this damn time, right? And then it didn't happen. Even in the book, they say they don't know when God's coming back. You don't know the day nor the hour. Why are y'all all guesstimating and shit? Like, ladies and gentlemen, the rapture. That time when God will come and get his followers, take them in his mighty hand and take them all the way over to the heavens where they get to hang out with Jesus, who looks like Kenny Loggins. Get to hang out with Michael, Luke, John, Paul, Ringo. They get to hang out with Ozzy Osbourne and a whole bunch of other people. And the day that's going to happen is on December 28th, 2026. Seats are limited. Please call now for your seat to go to heaven in God's mighty hand. The cost is low and you can make payments on it starting today. We do have a layaway plan. Will you believe shit like that? A goofball with a brain worm can tell you that Tylenol can give you autism. Now again, my wife broke it all the way down. She was doing a whole lot of little things, and I get that. I understand that. She's a nurse. I'm not. But if RFK Jr. had came into my house and said that shit to me, listen, if he had said that shit to me to my face,
You got to bring ass to get ass.
bitch, he'd have to bring ass to get ass. I got a beautiful daughter in there in my house. Like I told y'all, the purest soul I have ever known, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I've never known a soul purer than my daughter. And let that goddamn human Zord come in and say, well, apparently, the mother of your child, when she was pregnant, she must have taken a lot of Tylenol because your daughter has extra strength autism. Bitch, I'd beat your mother. Right after that, the Boat Bird would have walked in and would have tapped his ass on the shoulder going, hey, bro, you might want to leave. You might want to leave. You about to get hit in the mouth. Why would he hit me in the mouth? Bitch, you just told him his daughter is the product of Tylenol. Bitch, you better leave. The Boat Bird would be trying to get him out the house. RFK, take your ass to a $10 house.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
Hey, Playboy, 15, 11 minutes. I'm not going to tear up my front room because my wife likes her front room. Okay, that's her front room. I don't mess with it. She puts books up. It's hers. I enjoy it. But I'm not going to mess my front room up. But I got a carport. Hey, Playboy, 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. I need 15, 11 minutes.
You got to bring ass to get ass.
We think it's autism and the cotton that's inside of Tylenol. I think that's the autism strength. Man, if you don't shut your... And then did y'all hear the cure? That's the beautiful part. You know what the cure for autism is? Cancer meds. Somebody need to beat his ass. I'm sorry. Somebody. Y'all ever read something that makes you go, have y'all ever read something that literally made you go, we give you a lot of chemotherapy, and the autism goes away just like that. Wait a minute. The cancer meds he speaks of is one that Dr. Oz invests in? You guys, it was nice knowing y'all. I will book my next flight. Where are you going? Hold on. Next thing y'all hear is on an Amber Alert. Magpie, where are you going? Magpie, don't do that. Don't do that. Is there ever a way this shit's going back to normal? Or even any... Listen, America's never been normal. Let me start there. Let me start right there. America has never been normal. There is nothing conventional about this bitch. Okay? How the hell is it that we started off as a British colony and we got turned into a trailer park colony? How do you do that? Everybody thought we had safeguards in place to keep us from having shit like this happening. And I'm sorry, we didn't. We didn't. We never called a spade a spade. We never said the truth to power. We always pretended like this was something that could be fixed with a little bit of bipartisanship, spitting in your hands and shaking your hands. And it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not. Okay? It's not. You don't fix shit like that. And unfortunately, the shit has gone on for so long that a felon even looked like a viable candidate over a woman who everybody swear up and down didn't do anything except all the shit she actually did do. That's how we ended up with this idiot in the first place. Or I'm sorry, that's how we ended up with this idiot in the office the second time in the first place. There is a misconception about our own strength, our own intelligence, and things of that nature. America ain't shit. I'm sorry. Like, how you doing, Thick and Tired? America ain't shit. I need y'all to feel me. I need y'all to truly feel me. You know how the right used to hate participation trophies? Oh my God, everybody gets a trophy. It's so cancel culture. The entire right wing of this American politics is a bunch of people that want participation trophies. They do. You want to lord over black folks' heads that it was Republicans that freed the slaves, but you can't name another goddamn thing that they did from the time they freed slaves until today. Because conservatism does not believe in the idea of black folk. I'm sorry. If you ain't giving up the money or giving up that ass, they don't give a shit. You want to continually over and over and over and over tell us how free our women are, except the ones that can't even control their own goddamn bodies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want y'all to know that speech went worldwide. Other human beings on the planet Earth heard that shit. Other human beings literally heard that shit. Please understand that. Other people on the planet Earth heard that. Our president and the head of our Health and Human Services said that Tylenol leads to autism. And we all literally were like, wow, that's the dumbest thing we ever heard. Can you imagine people in Japan waking up hearing that shit? Oh, back to Brian Kemp. Brian Kemp and an envoy of people, Morning Dean, are flying to South Korea to beg the South Koreans to come back after America once again put his dick in his face, in its own face, and then peed on it. The only reason Brian Kemp is on a plane right now, if he's not already in South Korea, because it's late night over there now. If he is not already in South Korea, he's on a plane on his way to South Korea, is because dumbass people thought Koreans who were helping Americans learn how to do the job to their standards were illegals giving money back to the other people and their sex trafficking and shit. We are the dumbest goddamn nation on earth, baby. We are the dumbest goddamn nation on earth. We are the, I'm going to say it again, this is going to hurt some people's feelings and I don't care. We're the dumbest goddamn nation on earth right now. And it would not be a problem with us being as stupid as we are if we didn't have the goddamn nuclear arsenal that we do. Y'all ever seen a dumbass person walking around with a goddamn shotgun? Y'all ever see a dumbass person walking around with a goddamn shotgun? Just dragging it and shit. Oh, I'm going someplace. Where you going with that gun, B? Oh, no, I think I was going to go to the bathroom. Could you please pick that bitch up? You are dragging this some bitch. Oh, I can do what I want to. Say something smart. I'll shoot you. Never mind, dog. Just never mind.
He needs some milk.
We are the dumbest goddamn people on the earth. We are. Perfect example. The rapture talk. Why y'all keep trying to leave? I just want to know why y'all keep trying to leave. What was it that we said yesterday? You ain't gonna be able to leave out of here with all them jewels and shit. Why you trying to leave? And like I said, a man put a billboard up talking about the rapture was gonna happen in about 6 months. And that billboard said that he paid for it every day for I think it's like 3 to 6 months. Then the day he said it happened, he was like, well, I got the date wrong. You got the date wrong. Oh. So you went to your Jesus calendar with Warrior Jesus holding on to a goddamn sword.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
A person with no medical degree told women, and my wife even said this. Shout out to Ms. Villain. But she said this. All that shit was yesterday was a way to blame women for the way children are. The onus could not possibly be on the genes of the dude. Those nuts push out pure children. They're straight men and straight women as soon as they come out straight out of my balls. But somewhere between my nuts and her ovaries, somehow she took too many Tylenol. Now the baby got autism. And that man ain't got a goddamn medical degree to save his soul. Do y'all know we let a rich ketamine addict tell us that USAID was carrying too much money? Like, we let a ketamine addict tell us that certain people shouldn't get money. A goddamn ketamine addict. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. I mail out my splooge because my penis looks like dog meat. Elon Musk. No, it wasn't we. You're right, respect. You're right. We didn't do shit. But Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man brought that idiot in telling us, hey, we should cut this because it costs too much money. Bitch, if you don't sit your goofy ass down, we let that happen. Or not we, but the MAGA people let that happen. I genuinely want to know, does MAGA look outside the United States to see how we are or how we're perceived? Do they? Have they ever taken off that smelly ass hat and literally looked at how the world perceives us? If they did, they would not like what they see. We are not very popular in this goddamn place. And the damage this orange piece of shit is doing. Hold on. Thomas, that reminded me. Elon Musk got kicked out of a furry diaper fetish community. I am not making this up. I found this on TikTok and it made me cry laughing. Oh, Lord. A fairy diaper fetish community kicked out Elon Musk. Let me say it again. my lovely coffee beans. Elon Musk got kicked out of a furry diaper fetish community. And that's the some bitch y'all thought is going to send y'all $5,000 checks because of all the money that Doge was finding. Y'all thought Elon Musk was going to send y'all a $5,000 check because he said something about finding a bunch of money. You mean the guy that couldn't even handle a furry diaper fetish community? A furry diaper fetish community. They looked at Elon Musk. They looked at Elon Musk like, nah, you can't be here. A furry diaper fetish community looked at Elon Musk and was like,
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
and you jackasses thought he was going to send y'all $5,000. Like, Dean, just type it out. I'm reading it anyway. Apparently, he has an account where he has role-played his own son. You know what? I know it's the middle of the show, but goddamn it, we have to do this. Okay? We have to do this. Give your children the love and affection that they so richly need. Because if you don't, what ends up happening is those children grow up. They become the richest people on earth, but they're not able to truly adjust to society. Hug your sons, men. Hug your daughters, men. Men and women, sit down and eat with your children together. Encourage them to be whatever they want to be and tell them how proud you are of them. Because you do not want to have a son who is 52 years old, who gets kicked out of a furry diaper fetish community while he mails his nut milk all over the world to be impregnated into women, white women is that, so he can make an army. Parents, hug your children. Tell them how much you love them before it's too damn late. Morning, Gigi. We are a whole ass joke. I don't know why. How are people still afraid of us? How? Our president is married to a woman that wore a lampshade to meet the king and queen, the king and the queen consort of England. It was Donald Trump, King Charles, Camilla, and Kung Lao. Like, all they needed was the goddamn music.
I'd like to introduce you to the world, King Charles and his consort, Camilla, the President of the United States, Donald John Trump, and Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat.
Like, Excellent. Fatality. Kung Lao wins. Then they go to a state dinner. He is dressed like a penguin with I don't know, with a stroke. And she is dressed in her hot Detroit yellow, like, anybody want to take me home? I don't want to lay underneath this man anymore. I'm sick of it. Every time, just he won't get off of me, and he won't get off at the same time. It is disgusting that I have to go home and lay up underneath this horrible, horrible man. Thank you, Kung Lao. We had a whole ass goddamn funeral for a podcaster where his wife came out to fireworks. What? She did what? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. That woman came out to fireworks. Listen, I love my wife with everything in me. She is, without question, my best friend. I don't say that enough, and I don't proclaim it enough to her, never mind proclaiming it to the rest of the world. But if at my funeral, my wife pops out to some goddamn fireworks, I'm jumping out that box. Like, Magpie said, Melania was yearning for Saint Swole meat. You damn right she was. You damn right. Listen, Melania's been looking for Saint Swole meat since day one. I have to go back to the White House. I would like to have a new bodyguard. His name is Swole Meats. First name Saint. The Saint Swole Meat. Erica Kirk came out to fireworks. And then she held on to Donald Trump like she was about to fall off of a bed or a cliff. And he kind of moved her ass to the side like, bitch, get off me. She had a death grip on that mother. She was holding on to his ass so tight, Donald Trump was looking at her like,
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Then she forgave the shooter. After vowing to unleash the Karen crack and a cracker Karen in the goddamn face.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Hold on. Michael Pruitt said, my friend died a few years ago, went to his funeral, and his strange wife hired a musician and did several live songs, and I thought that shit was weird. I'm thinking that shit is weird. I die, and my wife all of a sudden discovers that she has vocal cords on some American Got Talent shit. Will you know my name? If I saw you in heaven. Hey, babe. Morning, Lady Artemis. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. Bitch didn't cry the whole goddamn time. But this is what I mean when I say our country is ass right now. The president of the United States basically tried to tell women, hey, bitch, stop taking Tylenol. What?
He needs some milk.
And then RFK came up there. Here's the secret to autism. We've had several people looking at it for many, many moons. And the secret is too much Tylenol. He could have came up there and said that shit like goddamn DMX. Hey, yo, bitch, stop taking that Tylenol. You want to have autistic kids. Arr, arr, arr. If you have a headache, while you're pregnant, what you need to do is stick your head in some ice water. Like that. The hell is that? We are ass. Maybe this should be We Are Ass Week. The Sound of Coffee presents the We Are Ass Week. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. From Monday through Friday on The Sound of Coffee, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, and streaming on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. This week, it is a We Are Ass Week. We are ass, we're ass, we are so stupid, we are so stupid. Why did we hire this dude to do a job? When he couldn't do it the first time around, and he's a goddamn felon, why did you vote? We are ass, we are so booty, we're hot dog water coming through our crack, and I want the duty. I've got a shit. Might as well shit in Mississippi. Cause we are such booty cheeks. We are ass, ladies and goddamn gentlemen. We are, I don't know how else to describe it. I don't. I swear to you, I do not know how else to describe it. We are wet booty cheeks in the rain with goddamn Dijon mustard pouring through the cracks. We are ass. We are pork chop on a cougar's nuts. We are ass. Hold on, DJ said, sir, I have not ruined We Are the World for y'all. I have not. But y'all have to admit this. Come on. Don't y'all ever wake up in the morning like ever since Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man came back and just be like, man, this is booty cheeks. I don't want to be here. My wife told me that man won re-election. I jumped up and was like, ass. We are ass. Crispy spit roast ass. We are ass. Booty cheeks. Hey, Angry, I think we should come up with a light version of ass and call it just a 10-pack of ass light or booty cheeks. Ten-pack of ass light, or what like we call booty cheeks. Tastes like Zima and cat piss. Like that. What the hell are we doing? The man sat there. I just need to know. I need 15, 11 minutes with RFK Jr.'s Gundam meat suit ass out in the parking lot. Me and that brainworm fighting. We are so ass. 10-pack of ass light. Just saying. Booty cheeks. Booty butt cheeks. Listen, how is America? Booty butt cheeks. We have a governor of a state having to go beg a foreign country to come back to America because a doofy white woman called ICE on them, and they, had their ass hemmed up, handcuffed, shackled, and all other shit. Them people ain't coming back, dog. Like, Brian Kemp gonna be over there kissing South Korean ass. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of these booty cheeks. Oh, you don't like the taste? Hold on, let me pour some honey sauce. I'ma put some honey sauce on my booty cheeks. We're ass. The woman that is running against Torn Labrum holla at your boy. I'll write all your speeches. I don't give a damn. We got to stop this. And every day it's some new hell. Do y'all understand? For 10 goddamn years, every one of us have been afraid to open our phone. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Somebody stop me when I tell a lie. For 10 years, we've been like, oh, shit. I got to get up and look at my phone. Or my wife will get up and she'll go, Thomas, did you hear what that asshole said? And I never have to ask which asshole. I just have to go, what'd he do? What? Yeah, controversial blonde, yes. The controversial blonde, holla at your boy. I will help you. We ain't 10 years. Every time we open our phone going,
Oh my God, bro. Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
early in the goddamn morning. Hold on, Magpie said, nope, my news app was terrorizing the shit out of me. It was. Listen, Charmaine, these honey sauce jokes is coming fast and furious, goddammit. Hey, on the honey sauce t-shirt, we'll have a track listing. I'm gonna try to make the shit look like the old Ohio Players album and shit, with a black man just having honey poured all over him. And it's gonna have honey sauce. And on the back, it's gonna have a track listing. Honey sauce is gonna be the first hit. I just feel like that's us every day. We can't work, we can't screw, we can't party, we can't dance, we can't make money, we can't go to the club. Every one of us is just like, God damn, what now? You ate that honey sauce, dripping and dripping and dripping. Every day. That man sat there and told us Tylenol causes autism. He put that honey sauce. He put it all over the press conference. He stood in front. These are cameras. Y'all can see me through cameras. If you're listening to me on the radio, you're listening to me through a microphone. That's the same thing. All of you, I've got two of them. I got one plugged to this computer, one plugged to this computer. I got two microphones, two cameras. I got my phone sitting here. If you are looking at me or listening to me, that is the same way Donald Trump and RFK Jr. announced that goddamn Tylenol is giving your children autism. You ate that honey sauce. I'm having my own press conference. Why'd you put your biscuit in my mouth? Cause you ate that honey sauce. I really wasn't hungry. You want that honey sauce. No, I don't. I don't. I'm getting sick of this shit. I hate it here. I think there's the trifling of Trifling Tuesday. Okay, there you go. The week of ass started yesterday with Rapture Talk. Today, y'all getting booty cheeks and honey sauce. God. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, gave this mumbling, dumbling, stumbling bitch a trophy made out of solid gold. Good morning, Mary Greenberg, you beautiful human being, you. What the man he called Tim Apple, you gonna give him a statue. Tim got that honey sauce all up in his eyebrows. The man paved over the Rose Garden to make the Rose Garden Club and Mark Zuckerberg's dumbass was there. Mark swallowed that honey sauce and put it all up in your afro. Ooh. He had a ketamine addict telling us that we can't afford to do food, use the food from USAID. Elon made my honey sauce. Why you keep sending out your sploosh to other white women? He like that honey sauce. His FBI director couldn't be dumber if you removed his brain and replaced it with tuna salad. Cause he smelled that honey sauce. Why you even have a job, you bug-eyed bastard? You having that honey sauce. Dripping and dripping and dripping. Pam Bondi out here telling on herself, which is fine because her goddamn boss does the same damn thing. I wish you do your damn job. I wish you do your damn job. I wish you do your goddamn job. He has a woman whose original job was the payroll, marketing, and brand deals for a company where men get oiled up and slide up and down on each other called the WWE. The bitch ain't got no goddamn education experience, period. Linda ate that honey sauce. It's better than what Vince was giving. Vince was giving shit in your mouth. His vice president has a thing for Broyhill couches. Vince likes that honey sauce. Right when he's going, give me that couch. I want that couch. Put that honey sauce on the arm of the couch. Melania out here looking. If Melania is trying to give peak, I don't want to be here. Melania is honey sauce. She's honey sauce intolerant. She don't eat no more honey sauce. That's why the bitch out here dressing like Kung Lao. Like her next opponent is Shang Tsung or some shit. No, Sanaya, I have not made this into a song yet. I have not. Kellyanne Conway, not Kellyanne, Caroline Levitt makes me miss Kellyanne Conway. Kellyanne looks like a mommy. She's always covered in that honey sauce. You can get honey sauce in the grave. Won't be dripping, it just be rotten. The head of the Department of Defense is a goddamn drunk. I don't want that to ever. Hey, be safe, auntie. Be safe, comrade. I never want that to be forgotten. Our Secretary of Defense is a flat-out day drunk. He drinks all the honey sauce. Why he keep bottling it in a mason jar? Cause that honey sauce smells like piss. Charmaine said Liu Kang would have knocked her ass with the wind. Fatality. Melania wins. The so-called border czar has bad teeth and 50 G's in his pocket that he took from the goddamn FBI, but it's okay, because the FBI isn't going to do any investigation, because Timu Sammy Davis Jr. is the head of the goddamn FBI. How you gonna investigate? How you gonna investigate me when your ass is stupid? The FBI director is a joke. He's coming in, honey, south. Are we great yet? Are we great yet? Is this? We great yet? Are we have we gotten Great's phone number yet? Like it's hold on, wait a minute. Where'd it go? Y'all knew this gag was coming. I'm calling Great again. Okay, I'm getting a dial tone followed by, oh, okay, I got it. Now it's coming in. Okay, I got it. It's coming in. Why they taking so long to answer the phone? Oh, okay. Hi, how you doing? My name is Thomas Bishop. I host a morning show. Yeah, it's called The Sound of Coffee. Oh, well, it's on TikTok and YouTube. You can check it out anytime you want. And actually, you can watch the replay on YouTube. Oh, well, thank you very much. I do have a question. So this is the Department of Great Again, correct? Uh-huh. Okay. Are we great yet? Is America great yet? Okay, listen, I'll hold. I'll be on hold. I'll be on hold. It's okay. Thank you. I'm on hold. This shit loud. This shit is loud as hell. Okay, yes. I was holding. So you say we're not scheduled? We're not on the schedule for Great Again? How's it? I thought. Oh, he had a mock-up. Okay. He had a mock-up. I got it. Okay. I got it. That makes sense. Because he ain't never had a plan in his life. Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, it's on YouTube at GCPR. Okay? All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. So apparently, Donald Trump had Great Again in a like it was kind of like in a planning stage, but that was 10 years ago. He purchased the mock-up. He never did pay for the actual rest of the Great Again model, so it's just a mock-up. Yeah. Morning, Xavier. Ooh, Chinchi's in the building. Mwah. I say all that to say this. We are ass. We are ass. I wasn't expecting shit out of that damn press conference. I really wasn't. I swear to you I wasn't. Until I started hearing what the F he was saying. When people started telling me that RFK was like, well, depending on how much Tylenol you take, you might have a child that's really autistic, or
in certain instances, if you take a half a Tylenol, you'll only have a child that's half autistic.
Where's that goat from that Laura Trump song? That goat should have been there.
Well, if you take half of a Tylenol, your child will end up with half of autism.
That was a rubber chicken. We need that goat. We need that goat. We need that goat. Yes, he's still in that position, and like, we need that goat. I'm trying to find I'm gonna get me a goat noise. Y'all gonna get a goat. I got cats, dogs. I got a crow. I got a crow and crows. Now, is this more incredible than the actual Boa? We will see. Man, if you don't play, sun don't shine and sun don't shine. Anyway, we need that goat. I'm going to find that goat just so a goat scream. Wait a minute. That is not intimidating at all. I'm sorry. Soundboard is out here tripping. Ah! Ain't nobody gonna be intimidated by that. This is a sheep. Out your bravery, we be out of luck. Well, it candy tonight. We got something special. Thomas recreates the hits. Listen, y'all not gonna get to take that on the show. That is Angry's thing. Angry and I have agreed that certain sounds belong to him and certain sounds belong to me. So the take that, that is all Angry. That is the Angry IT nerd. That's what he does. He starts his videos with that, take that. I'm the Angry IT nerd, and today I want to talk to you about clearing out your browser history so that we ain't got to hear about your nasty shit that you did on your phone. All right, one more time. I love you guys. Be safe, and see you on the next video. Take that. That's Angry. That's all Angry. Angry, that's... That belongs to him. I ain't got... listen, the take that, that's Angry. Now, goat sounds, all me. That's all me. Not your bravery, wait, you out of luck. I can't be denied. We got something special. I'm just saying that's me. Okay? Hey, listen, I do goat. He does take that. Okay? Listen. Everybody understand that? This is how this thing is broken down. Angry, take that. Me, goat. Yeah, exactly, Charmaine. I'm going to get me a fierce goat sound. Ah! I want the goat screaming. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the crow. Here's a murder of crows. Shit ain't even making me upset. Like, come on, man. That is not intimidating crows. This is an intimidating crow. That sumbitch right there. Hold on, Magpie thinks she found it. I'm gonna look at the Discord after this, Magpie. Wait a minute. Magpie, you found the video? Oh, no, she did. Did Magpie find this goddamn video? Hold up. Hold on. Magpie out here tripping. Magpie done found the goddamn sound. Wait a minute. How'd you bravery? Magpie, where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? If Magpie got this goddamn goat. Morning, Eugene. Yes. But I think what pisses me off the most about where we are right now is how easily it was for us to not be here. Disney reversed their decision to suspend Jimmy Kimmel, and he's supposed to be on the show tonight. I'm still not going back to Disney. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm not going back to Disney. I talked to my wife about this last night. Oh, the general chat. Okay. I talked to my wife about this last night. Last night. We got really deep into this show called Unforgotten on PBS Mysteries, or Masterpiece Mysteries on PBS. And that shit has kept us both on the edge of our seat. We cool with that. We cool with that. We got Fandango. Any Marvel movie I want, I can buy the goddamn thing. But I need y'all to look at where we are right now. Look at exactly where we are right now. I don't mean to dour anybody's day, because y'all know me. I try to make y'all laugh. I hope like hell y'all have been laughing this morning, because I have. Right? But we all have to ask ourselves, how do we get here and how do we get away from this shit? We can't keep doing this, man. Like, I need y'all to understand, America, we cannot keep doing this.
You can't keep getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it.
Morning, Dots, I love you. You're right, Mary. It is exhausting as shit. It is exhausting as shit. Every day I want to wake up and not look at my phone.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Good morning, my co-owner and friend, brother, Jeff Kennedy from the Kennedy Effect is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We can't keep doing this. We can't. I am a pessimist by nature. I am a pessimist by nature. But one of the things, what's going on, Francis? But one of the things that is really bothering me is how much we are just accepting these things as being normal. Okay? Normal. I love my kids. I do. 3 of my children are on the spectrum of some kind. My middle son, or youngest son, excuse me. He is in jail. I'm not gonna lie about that. But at the exact same time, I know people are hurting in this shit. Farmers are hurting. Women are hurting. Families are hurting. And yes, it might be cool to be Stephen Miller talking about how great y'all are and talking about Rome and shit like that. But the problem, what's the name of the show that you and your wife was watching on PBS? It's called Unforgotten. We are on season 5. I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end of season 4, but all I can tell you is this. I was in tears. I was in tears. I was crying last night. But anyway. Yeah, Stephen Miller can talk about the greatness of shit like that, but please understand something. Stephen Miller is a Jewish person. So while he's talking about all these great places like Rome and Philadelphia and shit like that, they didn't like Jewish people, period. Like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you bragging about, dummy? What are you talking about? You are a Jewish man. You are a descendant of Jews who had to fight through the Holocaust, and you up here bigging up some of the people who thought like the people your ancestors fought against. One of the reasons I'm not trying to hear Candace Owens' bitch ass. Bitch, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Maybe I'm saying some shit that's out of pocket. Maybe I shouldn't say these things. But no, the bitch kept going and 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 going. And now that her ass is out on her ass, ain't making the type of money she used to because don't nobody want to deal with her dumb ass. Now, guess what? Now the bitch talking about we need to find unity after her boy got popped. Hey, Wolfie. Wolfie said he's going to cover Donald Trump talking at the UN General Assembly. It's late night over there. Wolfie, be safe. We love you, brother. Please be safe. I want to give you guys hope. I do. I don't want y'all to be out here in the lurch. I love y'all too damn much. I love y'all too much. Y'all are family. And as a family, we all have to be honest with ourselves. There's a member of the family that's effing up. We got a member of the family that's out here on that goddamn rock.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
My wife is afraid for her daughters and her sons. I am afraid for our daughters and our sons. And both of us collectively are scared as shit for our grandkids. And it all comes down to people being stupid and voting with slogans and feel-goods rather than facts and sacrifice. I am going to do my damnedest to make sure that the controversial blonde is either elected or gets a chance to run in the general election. We need more women representation in our society. I will continue to get you guys to understand that these people are our employees. They're not gods. They're not demigods. They're our goddamn employees. Stop putting their bitch asses on pedestal. Put their ass on a diet. Like, hey, bitch, vote against that stupid shit one more time and watch what happens. Vote for that stupid shit again. Hakeem Jeffries is a goddamn disappointment. Don't give me an explanation as to why you wanted to honor this piece of shit. Don't. Do not give me an explanation. Because you did. So that means everybody who did more than Charlie Kirk should also be honored with our own goddamn national holiday, correct? January 22nd of next year should be Thomas McCormick Honor Day. That's the day I joined the active duty in the Army. We all should be rooting out here, getting our own shit. Hold on. Be safe, Paul. Be safe, brother. Be safe. That's the thing. We all have our voices, every one of us. We are important. Let me start there. Every one of us is important. Every single one of us is important. There is no such thing as a lesser human being unless you put yourself there. If I don't know you and we first meet, my impression of you starts right then. You good to me, I'm good to you. You respect me, I respect you. Even if you disagree with me, you give me the respect I deserve, I will give you the respect that you deserve. But I will not do it simply because you showed up. It's not enough for us just to show up, kids. It's not enough. We have got to show up and show out. Show up and show out. That is the key. That's the key. I want y'all to laugh at all the shit that I talked about today. I want you to continue to laugh at all the shit that I said today. But I also want you to think. What you see up here that embarrasses you about Trump, RFK, Pam Bondi, Kash Patel, Marco Rubio, and all of them, the rest of the world sees all of us like that. That embarrassment and anger that you have when you see them stupid asses standing behind podiums, that's how the rest of the world looks at us. That's how the rest of the world looks at us. We look at Texas like a pit bull that we have to put on a leash. The rest of the world looks at us like the United States as a pit bull that they had to put on a goddamn leash. So make sure, first and foremost, you are affirming your goddamn self. That's the first thing I want y'all to do. Yes, and then Sinclair's like, yeah, you brought Kimmel back, but we're going to preempt him. Of course you are. Of course you are. First off, affirm yourself. Wherever you stand in life, whatever conditions that you have in life, you know you are the one that will be able to improve it. If it's already improved, you have to maintain it. It is you. And your voice matters. Your voice matters. We talked about this on the Villains View Sunday. The tagline for Ghost Claw Productions Radio is where every voice matters. It's a tagline. It's what we believe in. It is our standard. It's on our masthead. It is how we do business. I don't like stupid people. I just don't. I do not like stupid ass people. Okay? I'm not a fan of them. Never have been. Never will be. So when a stupid person tries to tell me something that will affect a million goddamn people, I don't want to listen to them. Y'all kiss my ass, I don't want to hear it. But that does not mean that they don't get a chance to talk. They talk. Yes, you are more than welcome to say whatever you want to. Again, every voice matters. But when I say I don't want to listen to a dumbass person tell me about shit, you got a chance to speak. Your voice mattered as you spoke it. But I don't have to listen to it, and I don't have to abide by it. Acetaminophen and Tylenol do not cause autism. And it is disrespectful to the autistic community to say that. I've got 3 kids on the spectrum. I believe Edo has said that he has autism. Jay Thomas has autism. Okay? They've been here since the beginning. They coffee beans for real, for real. I love them both dearly. I wish nothing but the best for them. I want them to have a life that is so well done that it sustains them for the rest of their life. They do not deserve to be disrespected by saying Tylenol is the one that did that shit to them. It's disrespectful to the mothers who have to raise these autistic children. It's disrespectful to the fathers who have to raise these autistic children. And they know goddamn well it ain't no damn Tylenol. See, Vampirus has autism. Her child has autism. Sunshine Rain, same thing. It's disrespectful to these people to say something as asinine as, oh, well, it's Tylenol. Inasmuch as you've done unto the least of these, my brethren, you have done unto me. I have to keep coming in telling y'all that I try every day to be a good person. I try every day to be Christ-like, even though I'm an atheist. Even though I'm an atheist. But I do try. I hurt for every homeless person that was harmed in that mass shooting in Minneapolis. I hurt for the white man that was found hung in a tree in Mississippi. I hurt for the brother that was found hung in a tree in Mississippi on the same day. I hurt for the 2 children who died at the school, at the Catholic school shooting. I hurt for them. I hurt for the 2 children that were injured in the Colorado shooting the same day Charlie Kirk got shot. I hurt for them. I may come on here and tell y'all I'm tired. I may come on here and tell y'all I'm exhausted. I may come on and tell y'all that, you know, it seems hopeless or I seem like I am being nihilist or what have you, but please understand, I have hope in my heart. I do. I see it every day. My daughter is the purest soul I've ever known. I have looked at her and watched her grow up. I've been overseas while she's growing. I have been in Afghanistan while she's growing. I've been in Germany while she's growing. And my wife being the best caretaker, best stepmother, and best advocate for my baby. I've watched that, how much work that woman put into where my daughter sits and stands today. I watched that work. I will never be able to express with words how much I literally love my wife for the work that she's done with our daughter. I can't even call her mine. It's our daughter. The birthday presents, the clothing, the shoes, the making sure her hair looks straight. Not being the white woman like, I don't know what to do with black hair. No, my wife not only found people, she was paying money to send her to them. My daughter's the purest human being I've ever known. And for that goddamn froggy mouth bastard to say that she is the way she is because of goddamn Tylenol, y'all don't know how hard I want to hit him in the mouth. Y'all have no goddamn idea. I want to beat his ass for Jay Thomas, for Edo, for Vampirus. I want to beat his ass for Sunshine Rain. I want to beat his ass for my daughter. I want to beat his ass for my sons. I want to beat the shit out of him for saying that. You're not going to reduce the purest soul I have ever known in my life down to a mishap involving goddamn Tylenol. Not without me wanting to see your ass in the parking lot.
You got to bring ass to get ass.
You're not going to do that. And if you know somebody with autism, if you have a family member with autism, if you have friends who have children with autism, or you have friends who have autism, y'all need to be wanting to whoop his ass too. Everybody should be like, hey, Playboy, parking lot partner. What do you mean? I mean,
I'm leaving here with something. You mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm taking your goddamn jaw meat with me, B. This is what I mean by America's ass. We see this shit every day. We see this shit every day. And a lot of y'all feel like your voices will not matter. Oh, well, I only have a few followers. Oh, well, I only have a couple of videos. I don't give a shit what it is. Use it. Use it. Use that voice. If we all speak in one unified voice, we can change the goddamn world. Do y'all know why I say this show was ran by y'all? Because it is. Ain't no damn show if y'all not here. When I say coffee beans, I mean coffee beans. It might seem a little trivial for a 53-year-old man to call a bunch of grown people coffee beans, but it's my way of letting you know you are in part of a community. And every single voice of yours matters. Everyone. Yeah, I got a big ass following. Congratulations. Yeah. hard work, didn't buy none, blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't mean my voice is louder than yours. I hope I've earned every follower. That's the way I look at it. I hope I've earned every follower. But in the same sense, I also want you to speak up and speak out. Do not be manipulated into bullshit. Do not be manipulated into going with the status goddamn quo. You don't have to. You do not have to. Sure, you're going to find people all throughout social media to give you a great goddamn story. And you're going to feel sympathetic, you're going to feel empathetic, and they're going to come to you and say, hey, I'm doing a fundraiser. When the finances come in, you get a chance to see who the people really are. I get a Social Security disability pension or disability check, and I get my veterans benefits. We have a business account for Ghost Claw Productions Radio. I pay my licensing fee on my LLC every year. If I come on here and I'm begging for money, it really isn't for me. It really isn't for me. Y'all have lived in the world with fakes. Fakes are what got us Donald Trump. Fake ass shit is what got us Donald Trump. Fake ass shit is what got us Donald Trump. Believing lies, believing myths, being told there's somebody you need to hate, being told that I can make everything better if you just give me this, that, and a third. That's what the hell got us here today. That is what got us to a man standing behind a goddamn podium trying to blame every woman for taking Tylenol and having an autistic child. Because that shit wasn't aimed at me. None of that shit RFK and Trump said yesterday about autism was aimed at my black ass or any man. It was never aimed at the men. It was aimed at women, at you. The responsibility falls on you for taking this, that, and the goddamn third. It was on you. It was meant for you. It was literally for you. Another way to say women are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Which is why when I tell y'all, as a woman, as women, y'all got to stand up and speak out. White women, it is time for y'all to take a cue from your melanated brothers, your melanated sisters. Women of color, it is time for you to take a hint from them. You have to. Because fighting with the tactics y'all been fighting with are not working. You're a minority. I'm sorry. I know that hurts, but white women, you are a goddamn minority. Welcome to the family. We got warm chocolate chip cookies. Your voices matter. Use them. Use them. If you know somebody who is on the spectrum, call them today and tell them you love them. Call them today or call their parent, whoever they are. It could be a sister or a cousin or whatever. Whoever they are, call them and tell them how much you love them today. Do that. I kiss my children and my wife and my grandkids, my mom, my brother, my sisters. I kiss them all on the forehead. Just a peck, right here. I do it for two reasons. Number one, I do it because I want them to know they are on my mind. And the kiss itself is from the love from my heart. It's almost like you see what I'm saying? The love I have in my heart goes through my lips. I kiss them on the forehead. The last time I kissed my mother on the forehead was right after she died. Oh, we got another one? Talking about he was a supporter of Trump until that. Man, get your goofy ass out of this goddamn show. I kiss people on the forehead because I want them to know that the love through my heart is being transcended through my lips. I want them to know that I am on their mind just like they are on mine. I do that with my daughter every day. I told you, she says I love you to me 100 times a day, and I said I love you back. So if you know someone on the spectrum, whether they are, high functioning, low functioning, nonverbal, things of that nature, just tell them you love them today. Tell them you love them. If they're your kid, when you see them again, tell them how proud you are that they got up today. Give them some coffee bean love. Yeah, number 4. Tell them you love them today. Tell them you're proud of them. Give them words of affirmation. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, as soon as that little girl gets home, that's exactly what I am going to do. We're in a bad place. We're in a very bad place. Where a Jewish man is invoking the funny mustache man in a speech given during the so-called memorial of a dead podcaster that we weren't allowed to talk about so badly that a late night comedy host was suspended for it. And then billions of dollars being lost by that same company bringing him back. Oh, not really, because one of the affiliates of that goddamn channel or that company is not going to air Jimmy Kimmel because family values, which supposedly is best exemplified by the orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. World leaders are addressing problems, and Trump now talking, but saying nothing, but bragging about what his administration is doing. I told y'all before, Donald Trump is a lol cow. He's a meme. We elected a goddamn meme. So I'll end the show today with this. I want y'all to laugh in the face of pain. I want you to love in the time of loneliness. I want you to affirm yourself and the people around you in a time of isolation. Candace Owens did have one thing right, that we do need to come together. But by come together, I don't mean those people on the other side who are still out there spouting that bullshit. I mean us. We do need to come together. Look out for each other. Big up each other. Celebrate our wins. Mourn at the losses. This is a community. It's not big, and that's fine. It's not flashy, and again, I'm okay with that. Because there's love here. Right here. Right here. There is love from the coffee beans. I give the coffee beans love. We got our jokes, we got our memes, we got everything. But we also have voices. Every single one of us have voices. So do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. No matter what you think of yourself, no matter what opinion you have about the person that you are today, look in the mirror and say how much you loved yourself. It's okay, Kathleen. I'll be back here tomorrow. And you make sure you're resting and taking, drinking some hot toddies and get underneath the blankets, please. We want to see you back here. Give yourself some affirmation today. then if you know somebody on the spectrum, if you gotta call them, call them. If you gotta send them a text, send them a text. But let them know that you're proud of them. Edo, I'm proud of you. Jay Thomas, I'm proud of you. Vampers, I'm proud of you. Sunshine Rain, I'm proud of you. Say it to them. Because the President of the United States and the Director of Health and Human Services just made them seem like they're odd. They're the other. And we will not have it. We will not have it. Not around here. Not in this house. The house the Beans built. And here, you are loved, accepted, honored, and a part of the family. I just hate that somebody even had to tell y'all that. That should have been a given from day one. I am proud of you. Don't you ever forget that. Yeah, don't let anybody fool you and think I'm just this angry black man and I'm always angry and angry this and no. I fight for what's right. Sometimes it pisses me off that I have to. And lately, it has always pissed me off a lot. There's a whole lot of groups getting this work that shouldn't be getting this work, and I don't know why they're getting this work. I'm out here fighting for black women. Why do I have to continue to do that? Why are they always under attack? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Leave them alone. Now we got to go with autistic people? Be for real right now? That's all right. Y'all lucky all I wear is boots. Steel-toed. Good bottoms. I ain't worried about traction. You should be worried about my foot. That's all. That's the show, kids. If you like what I am doing and want to support, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas_Villain_Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this running. My son is coming down in the next few weeks, and he's going to help me put a wall right behind me to where I can insulate it, and this will literally be a studio. I might do some rearranging today because I got a light. Everybody remember the coffee light, right? Y'all remember the coffee light, right? When I popped it out, nobody popped. Remember that? Y'all remember? Remember I put out the light, nobody laughed, nobody gave a shit like it. Remember I put it up, nobody cared. Remember? So my son will be coming down in the next couple of weeks. He's gonna help me get this thing really, really, really working. And I that plus the fact he's bringing my grandkids, and I couldn't be happier. I'm probably gonna put distance and shit because I'm not really good at, affection. Maybe it is just agoraphobia. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's afraid of having anxiety attacks and shit like that. I don't know. But think about becoming a Patreon. Patreon.com/Thomas_the_Villain_Bishop. Show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare process will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. So you can wash your ass and not pass gas on your ass. Go to smoothca.online. Type in the Villain25 for 25% off of your purchase. Smooth California. Smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. This show is brought to you in part by Rep Your Set. Something Black made Ba 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 ba. Oh, something black made what Melania wants between her legs. This office I'm giving you is something black made. I might need to reach out to them and make sure that they're okay with the way I do this because I'll be getting these jokes off, baby. Be safe out there, can we not? I love you. Go to something blackmade.com. Check out some of those incredible clothing they have over there. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts. And remember, in a few weeks, it is Leather Jacket 2025. What? Leather Jacket 2025. What? Leather Jacket 2025. I am really tempted, and I mean this. I got a pool. I got a pool, and I got a professional rig for my goddamn phone. I am so tempted, so utterly tempted to do the greasy, like put all baby oil and shit on, and then go in the water, right? Just greasy with my tight ass jeans on and like work boots, steel toes, and then come out of that water and then put on have like a leather jacket over my damn shoulders. Woo! He did it in the pool. I'm tempted. I'm telling y'all, I am tempted. I might even get my wife to take the pictures. Then get them in black and white. Just a picture of my beautiful bald, shaved head just going out the water like this. Ah! With a dad bod. Oh my God. SouthernBlackMade.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by W Energy. I take a big old drink of Grandpa's denture water. I know that sounds disgusting, but I'm telling you right now, it is absolutely delicioso. And it gives me the energy that I need to get through the entire day. Go to w.gg, type in Thomas Bishop for 10% off of your purchase. My wife is not going to drop the phone in a damn pool, man. With as much as we had to pay for these some bitches, shit. Charmaine's like, you might as well do it. Hello, Vicky. I'm just letting y'all know. I gotta hold something off for the book. Hey, Views of a Villain will have a picture show in the middle of the book. All of the pictures are gonna be what happens when I have AI technology and the imagination that I do. I made one the other day coming. I think I was I was at Costco. So I just typed in. This is exactly what I typed in. A black dragon wearing a crown, sitting on a throne with people bending down, bending the knee. And I literally have it. It's going to be called King of the Monsters. Which, if I'm telling y'all right now, if Thomas the Villain did not work out, that was going to be my name. KOTM. Y'all be like, man, I really like his videos. I think he's really intelligent and smart, but what the hell does KOTM mean? Walking around with merchants that says KOTM. And then one day somebody's going to be like, listen, I'm not joining this crew until you tell me what the hell does KOTM mean? King of the Monsters. They should have never gave me AI. I'm trying to tell y'all. There's going to be a section it's going to be like the split, like the first half of the book is one thing, the second half is something else. Right in the middle is going to be pictures. It's going to be pictures. And I got a dragon with a crown sitting on a throne. King of the Monsters. I got the honey sauce pictures. I got just one picture of me that I took during a photo shoot morphed into different pictures. Putting all of them in there. The views of the villain. Listen, views of the villain. I'm just telling y'all right now. Y'all better pre-order. That shit's gonna sell like hotcakes, bitch. Hold on. Jesus said he'd cancel the rapture if we buy him a 40-ounce and a pack of Cools. Hey, yo! Bruh, you just got to this school and you're gonna hit threes from nowhere. Like you were in the parking lot of your old school, shooting three-pointers into the parking lot or in the basketball goal of your new school. He just got here. God damn. 40 ounces and a pack of Cools. Man, it's hard. Hey, Cool cigarettes is the black version of Marlboro Reds. Now you see them old white men smoke them long ass Marlboro Red 100s, and they look stressed the hell out. They look like the beginning of a Waylon Jennings country song. That's the same way black folks are. You see an old black man with a Cool 100 in his lip. The only thing playing in his life is Inner City Blues by Marvin Gaye. One day we're going to have a show on, you know, everybody always talks about black and white people are different. No, they're not. No, they are not. And I'm talking about we going through a list. Projects look like a trailer park. I don't give a shit. Like, argue with your goddamn mama. Do not argue with me. You see an old black man with a Cool 100 in his lip. He probably got a little bottle of Boone's Farm next or some Mad Dog in a paper bag. Now picture an old white man with a Marlboro Red 100 in his lip. He got a whole 6-pack of Natty Light or a 6-pack of Coors. Bit same thing, fam. Same goddamn thing. That white man will be listening to the country version of Inner City Blues. Rural City Blues. Down, 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 down. It would be playing on a banjo. Natural fact is, oh honey, that I can't pay my taxes. It makes me wanna holler. Throw up my hands like I'm dead ass. That's right. We're going to do it. I don't know when. Somebody going to have to remind me. Like, hey, Smoking Hot, take this down in notes. Somebody going to have to, Florida Lauderdale's in the building. Hey, somebody going to have to remind me of this one. But we're going to do a show like that. We might do it on a Why Wednesday. Like, you know, white people don't experience racism. Like, well, yeah, we know that one. White people, I don't understand white privilege. Bitch, yeah, you do. And they'll go, there's no difference. There's a difference between white people and black people. No, there is. Come on now. Yes, Smoking Hot. Write that down someplace. We're going to have a Sound of Coffee show called Differences and Indifferences. I'm trying to tell you, an old white man with a Marlboro Red 100 in his mouth, his hard times don't look, it looks exactly like a black man with a Cool 100 cigarette in his mouth. Hey, Newports is our Marlboro Lights. This ain't living. Sound of Coffee Shop, all one word. No, Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. Hey kids, what do we say every day? Listen, hold on. Can you and Big Mac go live? Oh, you talking about Jean Grey, Daddy? I would. It'd be kind of funny because we can rip off each other. He'll say a joke, I say a joke, and be laughing. It would be goddamn hilarious. Like I'd have him in there, hey man, tell a joke, and he tell a joke, I tell a joke, he'd be laughing. You know what I mean? But what is it that we say every day, kids? I want you to say this with this knowledge. Okay? I want y'all to say this with this knowledge. Your voice matters because your life does. Your voice matters because you are a human embodying a human being on this earth. There is nothing that you cannot do if you want to. You have to give yourself days where you love on yourself. What is it that Tracina says? Hydrate, elevate, self-love is self-care. I love you all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. She means that. She means that. The reason I close this show every day with what I say and what we all say to each other is because I needed y'all to know we're here. Yes, this country is a 10-pack of opened, flat, uninspired ass. I get that. But that's when you lean on each other. That's when you truly start to understand the power of the coffee beans. That's when you truly start to understand. It's not a fact. It's not a thing you can give away. It's not something you can sell. There's not a price tag you can put on it. It's in here and in here. Your voice matters. Don't ever think it's too small. Your life matters. Don't ever think it's meaningless. Don't look at the money or the prestige. Look at the heart of the people. Because money can be, you can get money and you can lose money. But the respect that you have of people never goes away. Unless you give them a reason not to. I hope, like hell, I never come here and disappoint you. It would be the biggest, it would be the biggest heartbreak I ever had if I ever came in here and disappointed any of you. Whether you here for the first time or you've been here since July 1st of 2024. But just know, your love, your respect, your admiration makes this the best job I've ever had. So what is it that we say every single day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And this has been one life-affirming, laugh-filled, oh my God, I cannot believe we are in the middle of this bullshit, but we gonna make it like the Good Times theme song episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love you guys. I am so proud of you. So proud of you. Control the day. Own it. Walk in it. Love it. And love you because of it. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Oh, Lord, why he keep getting fine? Jeebus Christ, he's so beautiful. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I will see you all tomorrow. It is Why Wednesday. Just why? It's just why? Why are you doing the shit that you are doing? I love you all. Be safe. Peace.